I'm not afraid of you.
Oh, that's good. Courage. That's an admirable trait. Perhaps Colby will inherit that from you.
You don't know anything.
Oh, I know everything. And of course, in time, everybody else is going to know too. Jake Martin had nothing to do with the conception of that baby. That child's biological daddy is you.
What is it?
There's something I need to tell you.
What was that?
I don't know. I think it was a garbage truck.
Where am I?
You're at the club.
Oh,
You were helping me clean up last night, remember?
I can't believe I fell asleep.
Yeah, I guess it was listening to my sob story that did the trick for you.
Oh, really? I thought I was the one doing all the wallowing.
Okay, it was a mutual wine fest. Oh, could that almost be a smile forming? I haven't seen that in a few weeks.
What's the matter? You got a crick in your neck?
Yes. Bad one. Please, remind me next time if we're gonna stay up solving each other's problems all night that maybe I should bring a sleeping bag.
Oh, no. Next time, I will supply the air mattress.
So? Oh. What do you think?
What do I think? About what?
About the club, the place. Isn't it beautiful?
Amazing what a little elbow grease can do, huh?
Yeah. Go team.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to McKay's. I need a cholesterol fix.
Oh, I'm not hungry.
Oh, come on, my treat.
I'll take a rain check.
Very good. That's good. That way you have to stick around.
Well, I have to stick around because I promised you I wouldn't pull a geological.
Geographical. Maybe you've been spending too much time with Jillian. Now you're starting to butcher the English language.
I think you're right. Where do I put my jacket?
Oh, it's over there. Listen, thanks again for all your help. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for your advice.
Ditto. You have any idea what you're gonna do?
Well, I guess I got enough cash for the next couple weeks. By then, I ought to figure it out. One thing for sure, Haley, is I need a change.
Hey, wait. I just got a great idea.
What?
How would you like to really change your life?
You missed your calling.
My calling?
Your flair for the dramatic. Most people say good morning or how'd you sleep? Not you. You say, there's something I need to tell you.
Well, you better listen then, because we're almost out of time.
I'll tell you. Every day with you is exciting and on the edge of your seat adventure.
I'm glad you like that part of me, because I'm about to surprise you.
Uh-oh. Is this another one of your famous, or should I say infamous confessions?
I did something without your permission.
Something major?
Yeah.
What? What did you do?
We're getting married. Right now.
You arranged for us to get married without consulting me first?
Well, you were sleeping. I didn't want to disturb you.
I think that this merit's disturbing me. Why did you do this?
Well, isn't that obvious?
No, it's not.
You went to the hospital last night. You were in labor.
It was Braxton Hicks contractions. It was false labor, Adam.
But we didn't know that then. I was terrified. Something could have gone wrong.
But it didn't.
I had a cousin once who had a baby 2 months prematurely, and that baby had all sorts of...
No, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this from you.
But that's the kind
No,
of thing...
no buts. There's no premature anything in my family or in the Martin family. And since this child is not related to you, don't worry about it. Nothing's going to happen.
Well, it's an alarm, wake-up call. The clock is ticking. And I want to be married to you before our baby's born.
Adam, what difference does it make? Jake's name is going to be on the birth certificate. I mean, unless there's something you're not telling me.
No, that's not it. It's as I said, there's these contractions, true or false. They're very alarming.
Listen, just sit back, relax, and wait for the wedding to be planned. And undo this unwedding thing you arranged. I'm going to make my famous French toast à l'orange.
Liza, let's just say okay. You're absolutely right. There's absolutely nothing wrong. But is it wrong for me not to want to wait to make you my wife?
You must have driven your mother crazy the week before Christmas.
Liza, please don't make light of this. I'm asking you to trust me. Just do as I say this one last time.
Adam, I love you. And I told you I'm going to marry you. But trust you? Never.
You think we should wait for the other guests?
What other guests?
You know, the ones for the pity party.
Excuse me?
Come on, the one that you're throwing in my honor here. It's a very nice gesture, Haley, but I don't need it. And I really don't want
I don't know
it.
what you're talking about.
You're trying to make me stick around Pine Valley.
I'm trying to offer you a job, but you seem to have a problem with that.
Haley, I'm not a charity case.
A charity? Is that what you think this is about?
I appreciate it.
No, I really hate it when people think they know what my intentions are.
Look, you're trying to be a good friend.
This is business. Do you think I would offer you a job because I felt sorry for you? Now you're starting to insult me.
Okay. I'm sorry, I misinterpreted your offer.
Yeah, you should be.
How about some nutmeg or ground cloves? What do you think? Nutmeg? Cloves?
Liza, you still haven't given me one good reason why we shouldn't be married this
You know
morning.
what? I'll tell you what. I'll give you two. The first time we got married, it was a farce. It was the wedding to end all weddings, but it was a farce. I want real. I want simple. I want intimate.
What could be more intimate than just the two of us?
Adam, I want to be around the people that I love and the people who love us. I'm the bride. It's my wedding. And what about Mother and Stuart?
Oh, they'll understand.
They wanted, you promised, to let them plan the wedding, to pay us back for planning theirs.
I don't need any payback. I just want to make you my wife.
You know what? How do you think that they're going to feel if we go sneaking off when we get married? They're planning on being the best man and the matron of honor. My mother probably won't speak to me the rest of my life.
Fine. I'll invite them to join us.
No, Adam, that's really tacky.
You must be with the bride-to-be.
What the hell is this?
Liza, what's your language?
You're a lawyer and a minister?
I'm not going to take no for an answer. Liza, let me introduce Reverend Rupert. Reverend, this is my fiancée, Liza Colby.
Pleasure is mine, Miss Colby.
You think I'm gonna marry you because you send a man of the cloth over here while I'm trying to make breakfast? No offense.
None taken.
Liza, please, just let me call Marion and Stuart.
No.
All right, then you call them. Just ask them to come over. Don't mention what it's about. Let me explain that to them. And if they are in agreement, we'll go ahead with this.
You're really pushing the envelope.
Just do what I ask. I'll make it up to you. I will go along with whatever Stuart and Marianne say.
Swear on him.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna call them. I'm gonna talk to them right now. Keep your promise.
Uh-huh.
Adam, what's going on? I thought you wanted to strategize about Hayward.
I needed a witness.
Why the sudden rush to get married? You've already deferred to Jake Martin.
Reverend, let me get you some coffee. Here, come on. Make yourself at home right over here. Maybe have some breakfast till we get this all sorted out. My fiancée has made some delicious French toast.
All right.
I need to marry Liza before Hayward tells her I'm Colby's father. Now, what about your people? Have they found out anything I can use against him? I need leverage, Barry.
I have people at Stanford Medical School and Medical Center, Pine Valley Hospital.
Excuse me, Mr. Chandler. Do you have any syrup?
Try the fridge.
We've talked to Allison Doyle, but so far, nada.
Damn.
No, we'll come up with something. It just may take a little time.
I don't have any time, Barry. That's why I have to marry her today. Because if she finds out about this, maybe I can hold on to her long enough to make her understand.
Ah, maybe you can also talk her into not sending you to prison for fraud.
Okay. It's settled. Stuart and Mother are on their way.
Look, Haley, I just don't really know why you'd want me to work here. I mean, God, my life's a train wreck right now.
Ryan, I need the help. Look, I mean, Mateo's going to be really busy at the hospital now, you know, and Max always needs him, and we're going to need somebody else. And I thought that you had what it takes to make this place successful, but if you're not interested, good luck to you.
What if I pulled a 180 and said yes? Is that too late?
Well, that would depend on how willing you were to, you know, admit how wrong you were about me and...
Okay, I admit it. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
Deal?
Deal.
Oh, honey, guess what? Ryan has agreed to help us with the club.
Help us.
Yeah, you know, work here.
Look, why don't you guys talk about it a little bit before you have me fill out W-4?
No, we need the help. We really do.
Yeah.
Welcome
All right.
aboard.
Thanks.
Just so you know, we can't pay you anything. I mean, you know, we're not gonna be able to pay you much.
Well,
until
I
this
told him
place
that we
gets-
give him a cut of the profits. I mean, we haven't really ironed out all the details
Whatever.
yet.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll order breakfast in, and we'll work out the details.
Perfect. Sounds great.
We also have to plan for the meeting with the contractor.
Oh, what
3
contract?
o'clock? Meeting with the contractor, 3?
Today?
Yeah.
Oh no. See, I told Max I'd meet up with him later.
What do you mean you want to get married today?
Here? You want to get married here?
Why are you doing this, Adam?
You promised us we could plan your wedding.
Quiet, everyone. Just take a deep breath. All of this was settled before Liza's contractions.
But that was a false alarm. Look at her now. She's perfectly fine.
Adam,
What?
we still haven't solved all the legal problems here.
My goodness. This French toast is extraordinary. Is there a secret ingredient?
Orange liqueur.
Liqueur? You mean alcohol?
Oh, Liza, please don't let this happen. Stuart and I have made so many wonderful plans.
We ordered orchids all the way from
And we
Hawaii.
booked the caterers. Oh, and the cake. After weeks of pleading on my knees, the pastry chef, La Petite Marmite, has promised to make it.
You're kidding, La Petite Marmite?
Yeah,
Yes.
your mom's going to so much trouble. She's going to be real disappointed if you get married today.
Disappointed. I'm going to be devastated.
Well, I agree with the both of you. I'm on your side. I just have to talk to him. And he said that he would go with whatever the two of you decided. Oh, now what? Would you please answer that?
Certainly.
seriously, I really appreciate you letting me on the team.
I'm glad you feel like taking a chance.
Yeah, me too. The workload is turning out to be a lot bigger than we initially thought.
Well, that's just how I like it. I'll call you later, Haley.
Yeah, if I'm not here, I'll be at the hospital probably.
Okay.
Okay.
And if you guys get a chance, try and think of a name for the place. It's kind of tough to promote a place
Will
with.
do.
All right.
Take care.
See you.
Listen, about that contractor meeting we have scheduled today. If I break my plans with Max, I don't think...
No, it's okay.
I just don't want you to misunderstand.
I
you know?
don't misunderstand. I just really want to hold your hand. I missed you so much last night. You know, I keep going over it in my mind. You know, every time I think about Max and the scaffolding.
Thank God Raquel was here.
It's amazing what 24 hours can do. You know, everything was coming together and then wham, you know, just like that.
Yeah. We almost lost it all.
I stopped by to tell you something, Liza. It's something important.
So is this. You're interrupting.
Well, I think you're going to want to hear this one.
Make it quick.
Fine. Am I walking in on a wedding here?
But actually, this is just a private gathering, Doctor.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. It's such a bad time.
Yeah, well, actually, you are interrupting, so if you don't mind.
I called the office, and they said that you're going to be working from home. I had no idea that I would be walking in on a private party.
Okay, David, why don't you just get to the point?
Of course. I finished that segment on vitamin supplements. It's ready for editing.
So you felt compelled to drop by my house to tell me about vitamin supplements?
I was in the neighborhood.
Buying donuts, perhaps? Is there anything else you think I need to know?
No, not now. Well, I'll leave you all to whatever you do.
I'll be right back.
Sadist. You're really enjoying this, aren't you?
You're damn right I am, Adam. I'm gonna make your life a living hell, and I'm gonna enjoy every second of it. You'd like to kill me, wouldn't you, Adam?
Dead men tell no tales.
Well, my lawyer does. And you know very well what would happen if I met an unfortunate end.
The world would be a better place, Hayward.
My attorney would be obliged to inform Liza that the baby that she's carrying is yours and not Jake's. I don't think that you would have any wedding bells anytime soon, do you?
You know, you missed your moment in history.
Really?
Yes.
The Renaissance?
No, the Dark Ages. A man can make a living in torture then.
Well, you know very well, Adam, as much as I do, that physical torture is primitive. But the mind, oh, what a stimulating arena. Just think about it. When am I going to tell her? Today, tomorrow, next week? How about next year? Oh, no.
Oh, let me get that. I'm sorry. Hello. Hey, Ma. Yeah, sure, I don't mind. I'll pick it up. I'll get his camera before I head out, all right? Where can I meet you guys? The Elephant Walk. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye-bye. Sorry.
No,
You know,
no, it's cool.
I promised Max I mean not to zoom.
Listen, you cannot break your promise to children. It's life's first rule.
You know, I have to go back to the condo and pick up his camera. Let's take some photos, you know.
You know what? I unpacked it, and it should be on top of your bureau.
Okay, yeah, thanks. I'll save me some time.
Listen, I've been meaning to ask you,
Yeah.
have you contacted any of Raquel's family?
She doesn't want to have any contact with them.
Yeah, but, you know, don't you think they deserve to know?
I mean, we got to do what she wants, right?
Yeah, well, what about her cousin, Angie?
I haven't been able to reach Angela.
No, huh?
No.
Mateo, somebody's gonna have to take care of her when she gets out of the hospital, you know?
I know. I know. And frankly, I really don't want to think about it right now because we have to take care of Max, right? We got to assure Raquel that we can take care of Max without her freaking out. We got to talk to her doctors day in and day out. I mean, there's got to be the bills, the medical bills that we said we'd pay. I mean, and on and on.
Let me help you.
I tell you what, why don't you concentrate on getting this place afloat? And I'll make sure she has someone to take care of her when she gets out of the hospital.
It's gonna work out. I know it will.
And try.
You're the man. You know, the way you're, you know, so there for Raquel, taking care of her. It's just one of the thousands of reasons that I love you so much.
What is it?
What is what?
There's something bothering you. What is it?
What's wrong? Where do I begin?
From the top.
There is no top, sweetheart. It's more like a big spinning ball, you know, and wherever you stop it, wherever you put your finger down, there's a problem. You know, I mean, the Raquel, and the accident with Raquel, and the maybe divorce, and all of Max's fears, you know, about his mom, about me, about living with us.
Max is adjusting. I mean, he's already dealing with the accident pretty well.
And I understand the situation completely. I mean, who wouldn't want to hang on to you forever? I really do.
My 7th grade math teacher didn't like me at all.
You know, at least I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
You know, I have the feeling that the ball's still spinning now. Oh, is there something else?
I have my blood test with Jake today.
The liver function test. Oh. I didn't know.
No, no. It's okay. You know, I just, you know, I just don't feel like going there and being set up for a letdown.
Well, you don't know that. I mean, maybe, you know, I mean, and you got to make sure you're okay.
No, I don't need a test to tell me that I'm fine. I feel fine, and I really don't feel like, you know, Jake is lovely, but hearing him ramble on about, you know, warning number 233, why you cannot have children at this time, Haley, is just not my cup of tea right now, so.
Listen, you've got to take the test, okay? You can't be risking your health, all right? And you never know, maybe Jake will give us a different verdict this time.
I know by now not to get my hopes up, you know? But on the bright side, you know, I realize that I am lucky and things could be worse, and at least I'm not flat on my back looking at a very long recovery.
No, not too long.
No.
Aha. Hey, folks.
Hi.
Got your delivery.
Great.
Oh. You got top shelf brands. Just like you ordered.
Wow, our first delivery. It's starting to feel real.
Turn back. Got your check in the back.
Great.
We'll take care of it, all right?
This place is starting to look good.
Yeah, we had a little accident here the other day, but I think everything's gonna be okay.
Worried about this crazy idea to marry Liza this minute. I love her. Why shouldn't I want to marry her right away? Because you said you wanted to get married in a beautiful chapel with a lot of flowers and music. It sounds like it's coming from heaven. Stuart, I want to marry her before the baby comes. But I don't understand that either. You said you and Liza were okay with Jake being the Colby's father. Why's the big rush? Oh, you know me. Have you ever known me to be willing to wait for something that I really wanted? No, and I really want to marry Liza right now. So, if you'll please just move aside. Adam, wait. It's like you're afraid not to get married right away. As if you're afraid you're going to lose her. Life is uncertain, Stuart. Not if you really love each other. Nothing can change that. Can it? Adam, if there's something wrong, you can tell me. No, there's nothing wrong. I know you. If you're in trouble, let me help you. You can trust me. My bride is waiting.
The wedding at Wildwind Chapel. It'd be like a fairy tale.
Yes, it would be, darling, but it's what you want. I mean, this is your wedding. It's your special day, a day you're going to remember for the rest of your life and tell your grandchildren about.
I don't mean to pressure you, but I can only stay for another 15 minutes. I have a christening to perform.
Oh, I understand, Reverend Rupert.
Liza, I love you. Will you marry me right now?
Please let her say no, Stuart. Please let her say no.
We haven't much time. Liza.
We have all the time in the world.
Well, then, let's start spending it together right now.
I love you, Adam Chandler.
Does that mean yes?
It means I have every intention of marrying you. And it means I know, without a doubt, that we are going to have years and years of joyous, wonderful, passionate life together. But I don't understand why we need to get married right this instant.
There's no reason we shouldn't.
Why are you acting like the world is going to end if we don't get married right this second?
Why would you want to postpone paradise? Why would you want to put off ecstasy? Because it's ours as soon as the minister says those words.
I think that Braxton Hicks set you into shock.
I'm not in shock. I'm in love. And I want to be in Tahiti or Bora Bora. Somewhere before the sun sets, I want to be in a desert island alone.
No, whoa, right there. No way will I be anywhere outside a shouting distance of a delivery room from Pine Valley Hospital.
We'll take a hospital with us.
Cool down. Please tell Edmund that we'd be thrilled to get married at the Wildwind Chapel. And that Adam and I will be there with bells on our wedding day.
It's going to be such a beautiful wedding.
Oh, I'm so glad you decided to wait, darling.
I'll look forward to marrying you at the Wildwind Chapel. Mr. and Mrs. Chandler, Mr. Shire?
Oh, I can't tell you how much I love the wisteria idea.
Oh, yeah. We could use some of those plants on the arbor behind the gate.
And also the lilies of the valley, you know, weaved in and out. They're going to be gorgeous.
Okay.
Wait till you hear about the food. Oh, it's fabulous.
Barry, wait.
What is it?
This isn't over yet.
What more can you do?
I don't know. But I'm not going to let that bastard ruin my life.
Margarita glasses, margarita machine. Don't feel sorry for yourself, Haley. Not good. Stay busy, stay focused. Stay out of the pity trap. Stay busy, stay focused. Stay out of the pity trap.
Hey, you know what Leo said?
Who's Leo?
The delivery guy. He said the buzz on this place is hot. This is the next new place to be. You know what I mean? Hey, listen. You gotta keep taking those tests, okay?
Yeah, I know, I will. I just, I get tired of being depressed too sometimes, you know?
Yeah, but things could change. No. Hey, things will change.
Yeah, they will. I just, I wanted to give you a baby so badly. I wanted to give us a baby so badly.
You want me to go with you?
No. It's just a blood test, for heaven's sakes. You know, it's not a big deal. I'll be fine.
You sure? Okay,
But,
listen, I'll tell you what, by the time you're done with your test, I'll be at the hospital, though, okay? We'll meet then, at Raquel's room.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Things are gonna be, need to be done around here. When you get back from the zoo, the glasses, the rest of the glasses, and the booze needs to be shelved. Okay, I can't do that right now.
All right.
Okay. I'll see you later.
Okay.
I thought you have a little fever.
Oh.
Just as I was afraid. Too much stress. No, no more. None.
Adam.
No. From now on, I'm going to be your nurse, your bodyguard, your cook, and your masseur. I'm going to take care of your every need, keep the world away, and love you 24 hours out of every day.
You want to talk to me?
Your Adrian sword?
You one and only, and you are?
I hear you're extremely skilled.
That's what they say.
I have a problem. Needs delicate handling. Interested?
So, I'm under house arrest?
Consider it protective custody.
Oh, Adam. You lock the door, you unplug the phone.
Yeah, the world can do without us for a while.
Adam, I make my living out there.
As of now, you're on maternity leave.
I'll go stir crazy.
No, I'm going to find ways to keep you occupied. I'm not going to leave your side until the baby comes.
It's a sweet sentiment, but it's completely unnecessary.
The last days of your pregnancy should be stress-free.
Dr. Clater said that I could work up until when the baby's
Today,
born.
I am your attending physician, and I'm going to make sure that you are healthy and Colby is healthy. This is more than a baby you're carrying, Liza. She's our future.
Well, I love that you want to pamper me. And if the offer's still good after Colby's born, then you could take all the late-night feedings. But this is not practical. You can't guard me 24 hours a day. You can't keep the world from my front door.
I can give it my best shot.
So you know my credentials?
You're a former agency operative.
And you're a power suit for Pine Valley's A-list.
You did your homework.
Oh, it pays to be educated. So what can I do for you?
I'm here on behalf of a client who needs to recover something. Interested?
Depends. Who's the client? And what am I looking for?
I'm not at liberty to divulge that just yet.
Here's some oat straw tea. It'll put some color back in your cheeks. There you go. Okay, how about the pillow? You want another pillow?
No.
Sure?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else I can do for you?
Peel me a grape.
Table or Concord?
Oh, you are impossible.
I'm possibly in love with you. And I love every minute of every day we spend together. Wait, the phone's unplugged. Ah.
Two can play this game.
Excuse me?
Oh, no!
Yes.
Give me
Liza
that.
Colby's residence. Who's calling, please? Rudy.
No,
Adam
Rudy,
Chandler.
he's holding me hostage.
No, she can't come to the phone right now.
Yes, I can come to the phone right...
What's this about? What's the problem?
This is my station, not yours, Adam Chandler.
Tell Mazes to put some numbers on paper and fax it to me here. Yes, I'll take care of it at this end. Yeah, right. There, you see how easy life is when you delegate.
Listen, just because you once owned WRCW doesn't mean you get to take over my job.
You have a much more important job now. Motherhood.
Listen, this is not an either-or proposition. I am going to work after Colby's born.
Fine, good. Until then, you can use this loft as your home office.
Oh, stop giving me orders.
Just calm down, sweetheart. Your cheeks are flushed.
Oh, you know, a few minutes ago I was pale.
I know. Those extremes are not good. Here, you sit back, drink your tea.
No, you know what? I am going to work. May Sweeps is almost here.
No. Wait. Would you stay there? I'll get that.
Oh.
The devil you want.
Morning, Adam. I haven't had a chance to check on Liza since her false labor.
Well, you wasted the trip. She's fine.
Not to hear you tell it. Please, come in. I have been trying to explain to Adam that pregnancy is a condition, not an illness.
It's true, barring complications, of
Well, I'm
course.
telling you, Adam is making it more complicated than he need be.
Why don't you let the doctor go back to his work? I can take care of you.
I don't need you to take care of me. He seems to think I'm not well. So you know what? Make like a doctor. It's a shame to waste a perfectly good house call.
So let me get this straight. You want to hire me for an assignment without me knowing anything about it going in?
Working on a need-to-know basis is standard in your business.
So why don't you just tell me what I need to know? What type of operation are we talking about?
It's highly confidential.
Well, this much I figured.
The job involves recovering sensitive documents from several locations. A medical office, a law office, a bank, safe deposit box.
Breaking and entering, grand larceny, those are felonies.
You have a problem with that?
Well, let's just say I have plans for my future, and spending 30 years doing hard time in a cell block is not at the top of that list.
Well, as a career spy, you were asked to work outside the law.
Sure, in the line of duty. Besides, Uncle Sam signs my paychecks. I'll break the rules for God and country, but I'm not risking any hard time for any invisible man.
Yes, you can. This is Barry Shire's office. I have to get an urgent message to him. Could you connect me? Well, I believe he's having lunch in the bar.
Mr. Shire?
Yeah.
There's a phone call for you.
No one knows I'm here.
I believe it's your office, sir.
I won't be long.
I'll take your time. I'm not going to change my mind.
The Eagle lands at midnight.
What are you doing here?
Never mind that. What are you doing here? Lunch and shifts with Adam Chandler's mouthpiece.
So he works for Chandler. Who else does he work for?
No one. As far as I know, Adam is it. Keep Shire jumping through hoops defending him in very expensive lawsuits.
This is getting interesting by the moment.
It is. So where do you come in?
What should I tell you?
Because you're a sucker for a pretty face.
I saved the pearly whites for your television show.
All right, fine. I've got an impossibly high TVQ you're powerless to resist.
Kid, no, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You're weird.
If I'm weird, then you're weird by relation. Seriously. What's up with Shire?
He hired me for this meet. Said he needs me to retrieve some sensitive info.
What kind of info?
Beats me.
You take the bait?
No, I blew him off.
Why not?
Look, I am not operating as John Q. Public, all right? My life inside the law.
We'll get ready to file a change of address.
Pushing me to break the law. I didn't think you cared.
I care. Just don't get caught.
Oh, yeah. And if I do, you'll be right there to bail me out, right?
Oh, please. Like you never bent the rules back when you were Uberfly?
Excuse me, that's Superfly. And like I told Shire, I don't just bend the rules for anybody.
I'm not just anybody, I'm your brother.
Yeah, so you keep reminding me.
Adrian, come on.
What do you mean, come on?
Think about it. Adam Chandler's right-hand man wants you to break the law. Don't you want to know why?
No, not particularly.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
no,
do.
I
Yes,
don't.
you do, because Adam Chandler plans to marry one of my best friends.
So you have my condolences.
I don't need your condolences. I need your help. He also plans to raise Jake's daughter, my niece. And those family ties extend right to you, pal.
Oh, boy. It's amazing how close we get when you need something.
It's not about me. It's about that baby and Junior. Adam's running around town making everybody believe that he's changed. Well, what just happened here proves he hasn't. He's still a 6-foot pile of manure and a button-down vest. Eliza's a grown woman. She could take care of herself, but that baby is an innocent, unborn child. Junior's just a little boy.
So you think they need protection?
I know they do. Back when Adam's marriage to Dixie went south, he tried to get rid of her by making her think she'd lost her mind, by having her committed. When that didn't work, he simply tried to take her only son away from her, more than once. Talking about a guy that'd steamroll over the Pope to get what he wants.
Yeah, I know the type.
Yeah, well, I know what it's like to be a defenseless kid terrorized by a monster. If Adam Chandler's desperate enough to want to hire an ex-agency operative to do his dirty work for him, there's something major going on. Something that could blow up, possibly hurt Colby and Junior.
So I take the gig, find out what the old man's up to, and make the world a safer place for all the kiddies, right?
That's the idea. So you'll do it?
No. Not for love, and definitely not for money.
So, what's the verdict?
Well, your blood pressure's fine. Temperature's normal, heart rate's steady.
An hour ago, she was pale as milk.
An hour ago, you were trying to rush me into a quickie wedding, which would make anyone come unstrung.
Seems like the only hazard to your health is your fiancé.
Do you charge for the cheap shots, or do they come with a house call?
You know, it was nice of Jake to come all this way to see if I was all right. The least you can do is act grateful.
I don't blame him for being cautious. With the due date this close, it's natural for you to be nervous.
You know, the thing is, I'm not nervous. He's the one having the Prozac moment. Could you write him a prescription while I get ready for work?
No, you can't. You can't go to the office.
Yes, I can. I have a note from my doctor.
Well, what about the baby?
You know what? She'll come with me.
What? Don't just stand there like a block of wood. Do something.
Roll up your sleeve. I'll take your blood pressure.
Not me, you idiot. Liza!
What?
She's fine. If she can go into work if she wants to.
You're worse than useless.
Adam, you are impossible. And to tell you the truth, I love a challenge. And I love that you're worrying about me.
Well, I can't help it, damn it. You're my life.
Well, I love you. But I cannot stay cooped up here with you here 24 hours a day. You're driving me crazy. You're looking at me like I'm a bomb that's ready to go off. And you know, there will come a time after the baby's born when I do need to put everything on hold for the both of you. And I promise you I will. All right? Jake, thank you.
No problem.
For everything. Now, I'm a little mad at you, but I'm going to give you a kiss anyway.
Oh, sweetheart. You get the hell out of my way.
Not until I get some answers.
Get out of my way.
You heard Liza. She wants to work. She doesn't need a babysitter, at least not yet.
She can't be alone. It's too risky.
She's fine physically.
You don't understand. What?
Yes.
What if she goes into premature labor?
No, that's not what you were going to say.
How the hell do you know what I was going to say?
What has you foaming at the mouth?
Why don't you go back to your job, Doctor?
What are you up to? And don't tell me nothing, because I know when somebody's giving me the runaround.
I don't answer to you. I don't answer to anyone.
Well, it must be really nice to be you, above it all. Or maybe it's not so nice. All alone, up there perched on that slippery slope, one false move.
You've inherited your father's imagination, I see
I've
that.
also inherited his BS detector. You know, one way we diagnose patients is we take a case history, and if something appears out of the ordinary, it's like a red flag, and I see a lot of red with you.
This is nonsense.
You know, you're not yourself, and it's very strange. I mean, you weren't yourself when you convinced Liza to name you as Colby's father.
Oh, that's right. Crucify me for doing the right thing.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm not giving you a standing ovation. The Adam that I know is corrupt, secretive, underhanded, manipulative. Pretty much the guy that's standing right here. Same old dog, same old tricks.
If you're through insulting me, you're welcome to leave.
Why the rush to marry Liza? And my name's going on the birth certificate regardless.
What difference does it make to you? You've gotten what you want. You're Colby's father in name and in fact. Isn't that enough?
Some people just can't get enough.
Out. Just get out. Get out of here. I'm sick of looking at you. Go bother somebody else.
I'm gonna find out what you're up to. You can count on that.
Damn and blast. Just connect me with Dr. Hayward. And be fast about it.
Man, what the hell is wrong with you?
What do you mean, what's wrong
We're
with
talking
me?
about family here. Family. You saying you want my niece to grow up under the auspices of a man like Adam Chandler?
No, I don't think that's the type of environment a child should grow up in.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's why I'm not taking this job.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are, Adrian. You're supposed to be one of the good guys.
Not if I sign on with Chandler. I don't want his dirt coming back on me.
Well, what, you think you're the only pretty girl at the dance? Look, if you don't do this job, somebody else will. Somebody with a rap sheet. More importantly, somebody I don't have an in with, so I won't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, please,
or whether or not my
Barry.
niece is safe. No. There's an innocent, unborn child coming into this world. He's got nobody to protect her but you. Her uncle, Adrian. I'll explain about your girly name later on when she's older, but for right now, you are it. Her only hope, pal. You sign off on this one, it's on your conscience.
You cut me a break and get lost.
You're not willing to do this for family, and you're not the man I think you are.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not a problem.
There was no phone call. There was a way to get rid of me.
Really? Who would do such a thing?
Suppose you tell me.
I have not a clue.
Have you given my proposition any more thought?
No more than it deserves.
What's your answer? Will you take the assignment?
I'm on board.
Good man.
Well, there's something you need to know about me right away. I'm not a team player. I work solo.
Understood. I'll call you with details for meeting later. I'll fill in the blanks.
I'll be waiting.
Congratulations, you just hit the ball out of the park.
Well, I certainly didn't do it for you.
Who did you do it for?
Are you following me?
Mm-hmm. I'm your backup.
No, you're not, White
Yes,
Shadow.
I am.
No,
you
you're
need
not.
me, pal.
Yeah, like I need another hole in my head.
Why don't you give me a chance? I might just grow on you.
Yeah, like a fungus.
This is Adam Chandler. I left an urgent message for Dr. Hayward. Has he picked it up yet? In surgery? Why didn't you tell me that when I called before? Oh, never mind. How long is he going to be in surgery? A heart-lung transplant? 8 to 12 hours. Good. I mean, yes, that's fine, thank you. Adam Chandler. Yeah, Barry. What's our status? Good. Good work. I'll meet you tonight. Time. It's not just money. It's everything.